given this problem, 1% of a population has a certain disease and the remaining 99% are free from this disease. A test is used to detect this disease. This test is positive in 95% of the people with the disease and is also falsely positive in 2% of the people free from the disease. If a person selected at random from this population has tested positive, what is the probability that he or she has the disease? So sa problem na ito, as you read, 1% of the population has a certain disease. So this 1%, this stands for our probability of having a disease. So P of D, the remaining 99% are free from this disease. So this 99% stands for probability of, lagyan na lang natin no disease. Kasi nakalagay free from this disease. Then a test is used to detect this disease. This test is positive in 95% of the people with the disease. So in this case naman, so yung mga tao, 95% with the disease, tested positive. So we can write this as probability of tested positive, P na lang, given with the disease, given D. So 95% ito. Then, is also falsely positive in 2% of the people free from the disease. So this one naman, we can represent this as probability of tested positive, P given free from the disease. So no disease na lang. Okay? So the question is, if a person selected at random from this population has tested positive, what is the probability that he has the disease? So we're looking for the probability of, what is asked? Probability of having a disease given tested positive. So yan ang ating hinahanap. So applying Bayes theorem, solving this, diretso na tayo. This will be equal to, as I told you, kung ano yung given, just switch them. So you make a fraction bar first, then write probability of positive given disease multiplied by probability of having a disease. Kung ano yung given sa numerator, just copy. And then, in your denominator, just copy all of this, yung numerator nyo. So, probability of tested positive given a disease times probability of having a disease, then plus, let us consider also the probability of free from disease. So let's write probability of tested positive given no disease multiplied by probability of no disease or free from disease. So by substitution, what is probability of P given D? So that is 95%. Change to decimal sa 0.95. Then multiplied by probability of having a disease, so 1%, 0.01, divided by, yung denominator, yung nasa left side niya, na probability, getting the product, let's copy the numerator. So 0.95 times 0.01, then plus, probability of tested positive, having no disease, so that is 2%, so 0.02, times probability of free from disease, so 99%, so 0.99. So as you solve this one, probability of disease given tested positive, just solve the numerator, then the denominator, then divide. So the final answer would be 0.324. Or when you multiply by 100 to change the percent, the answer is 32.4%.